Hey Royal Oaks, this is Veronica Martinez. I am your director, and I'm so excited to re-record our team meeting for February. Sorry about this not happening. Normally we were having some technical difficulties, and yeah, so here we are. Welcome every Tuesday, the first Tuesday of the month. You can count on us having our team meeting. It is a time for sharing when we do the Zooms like this. This is, well, you can't tell, but it's a Zoom chat room, and I can share my screen. We do a little PowerPoint, get the information out that is most pressing, some tips. You get to hear from the managers. Spring and Sabrina are going to post the video of their manager minute that they did last night in the comments, and so you can hear from them. They are women who've been doing this and have really strong teams and are rising up in leadership. And so you get to hear directly from them. And yeah, so if you have any questions, comments, please ask below, or you can always ask your sponsor or contact me directly, and we will get them answered for you. So let me share my screen so that I can show you all the things, all the wonderful things that are coming up this month. We have such exciting things going on. All right. I feel like it's not working. Okay. It looks like it is now. All right. As I say often, see, anybody can do this, because you just kind of stumble along and you figure it along on the way, and you hope that people have grace and patience while you figure it out. All right, so here we are. Ooh, let's go back one. So it's February, and it is such an exciting time. There's so many awesome things coming up with Trades of Hope. So many fun things that are new, and some things that are part of our regular cycles, such as our spring line and everything. But we'll start in there. Let's see. So, all right. So every Monday we have a thing called a Monday wake-up call, and there is a recorded call that comes out Monday morning at 11 o'clock, and it is tips from the field. It's women just like you who are doing exactly what you're doing. They are booking parties. They are selling products from the artisans. They are sponsoring. They're doing the things that we're doing, and they are sharing their tips. And so you get to hear from CEs just like you, and you get to hear from the founders of Trades of Hope directly from them, and you get to know them better, hear their hearts, and it's really a great opportunity to just learn so much. And so these calls are available through the phone number that is listed in your back office for the week that they, right after they have been given. And after that, they are put in your back office in your toolbox under training, I believe, is the main menu item, and then toolbox. And so you can access those. So that's the Monday wake-up call. But for February and March, for the next 8 weeks, so this Monday and the following 7, our National Executive Director, my sponsor, Erin Woods, is going to be doing a very special wake-up call series, and that is going to be about asking. And it's about asking, inviting others to be a compassionate entrepreneur and inviting them to be part of this amazing world change. And so I hope that you have the chance to tune in. It's going to be really cool to tune in live because it's a Zoom. And so as you tune in with a Zoom, you can actually see, and Erin asks for feedback during the call. And so you can interact on the chat, and then also you get to see some of your other CE sisters, and yeah, it gives a great way to engage in the content. Now, if you can't tune in live, there is, it will be recorded, and it is recorded. And so it is in your backup. It's under the updates. I know I found it yesterday through the updates. So you go home team updates, and then it's listed there under the training. And so you get to see and catch up, and it's really great. Erin is a fantastic teacher, and so we get to learn straight from her. So super fun. Next up, and in conjunction with Erin's class, is the Ask Challenge. Now, on the main Trades of Hope CE group, and if you're not part of that, let us know, we can add you. There is this beautiful graphic, And it gives you the opportunity to share with the field, with everyone, who you're asking to be part of. So as you're going through the class, it's going to ask you to pick an accountability partner and then do the challenges that Erin puts out there. And one of them is to ask. And so you want to just be asking people. And, this is not, Erin talks about it in that first lesson. It's not about this big, heavy thing. It's just about, it's about sharing your cake. So watch it and you'll understand what I'm talking about. So by putting who you're asking in the comments on this thread, you will get the chance to win some products. And so that's super fun. On top of, not only do you have the chance to build your business, but you have a chance to share some products. And there is a quote here: never limit yourself because of others' limited imagination, and never limit others because of your own limited imagination. And I love that, because so many times, people can limit what they're capable of, and you get to speak life and truth into their lives. And, whether it's being part of Trades of Hope or just, who they are and the incredible things you see in them, we get to be part of speaking that love and light and truth into them. And then, on the flip side, you never want to judge someone by saying, oh, she wouldn't be interested. Don't limit their potential with your imagination. And so let your mind expand. All right, so things that we have on a regular basis here. I have just brought a couple of these into my office. These fun postcards that, and I don't know if you'll be able on the recording to see me and the PowerPoint, but in case you are. So we have these fun postcards that are the Inspiring Hope postcards. They have a picture of an artisan on them, or artisans, and then it is signed by one of the founders. So this is great, because this is the one from the group in Costa Rica, and they're very close to my heart because I went to Costa Rica a couple years back with Trades of Hope and met them. And so you get a special postcard with pictures of the artisans. You get a founder signature and a beautiful message on the back, and it just is so awesome. And so we had some ladies that this past month in January hit the $1,000 mark, got these postcards, and so we just wanted to celebrate them. We have Jenna Vanderwide, Danielle Dare, Cynthia Stockman, Emily Fletter-Johan, I need to learn how to say your name, girl, Jamie Kern, Anna Marianetti, Stacy Nielsen, Jennifer Travis, Spring Mingy, Susan Moore, and Solange Road. Way to go, ladies. So exciting. Woohoo! All right, and then we have all of these ladies who had PRV in January. And I wanted to make a point to put all of these names, all these beautiful names and beautiful women, because together you sold almost $13,000. And so I hope that you will realize that even if you have small amount of sales, every piece makes an impact. And it's not, you never know the impact of that one bracelet. When I was in Costa Rica and got to get to know the artisans and see the impact of their work firsthand, you never know what a blessing that one bracelet is. And so thank you for engaging in your business. Thank you for showing up. I'm so proud of y'all. And please, please, please never lessen the impact of what you're doing, and every sale and every party and every effort that you're making. So thank you for showing up, ladies. All right, so we have some Smart Start celebrations. In the first several months of your business, many of you know, there's an opportunity to earn not only a commission, but you get to earn these fun little incentives that the home team has put out. And so these ladies hit these incentives. We have 3 ladies that got baby chicks, and that is Cynthia Stockman, Stacy Nielsen, and Susan Moore. Way to go, ladies. So awesome. And then the second month, you have the opportunity, your second full month, you have an opportunity to earn meals for a child in an orphanage. And Jennifer Travis hit her goal of the $1,000 in her second full month, and she is feeding a child in an orphanage in Haiti. Woo, that's amazing. And who knows the impact of the nutrients that will make. And then Emily Fletter-Johann, she blew it out of the water. She not only earned her water wheel, but then by having $1,000 the third full month of her Smart Start qualification, but over the whole first 3+ months, so enrollment month, first 3 months, over the whole time, she sold over $5,000 of Artisans products. Woo, which means that she gets, she herself gets a $500 coupon, although now it's a little bit different with the new Smart Start program, which started January 1st. So if you're brand new, don't get confused by this, but she will be donating a bike to a girl in Cambodia. So way to go, Emily! Yay! I always like to think about the young women who are impacted by this, and I just have this idea in my mind of all the bikes that our little team has donated over the last couple years, and just these girls that are just BFFs and they're riding to school together. And I know it's probably not reality, but I always think about it and I'm like, oh, they get to go to school and you just never know the impact of all of these gifts and the education and everything. So thank you for showing up in this way. The Sparks program. So the Sparks program is something that was announced at Leadership, and we don't have a whole lot of information. So this was kind of like purposefully leaked so that we can start to get the word out. And I hope that you're taking advantage of this. This program is going to be for girls and boys ages 11 to 17 to become part of Trades of Hope with you. Now they won't be earning a separate income, but they will be able to learn and connect and be part of the mission of Trades of Hope. And so up to 2 Sparks can join under a CE, and that can be your children, it can be a neighbor, it can be a nephew, niece, it can be, whoever. And so I just thought babysitter. I have 3 kids. I have a 10-year-old boy, a 6-year-old boy, and a 1.5-year-old boy. And my 10-year-old boy is super excited about Sparks. He won't be able to be a Spark till late August, but super excited. So when Sparks join, they'll have access to a special Facebook group with training and recognition and everything. And they'll be able to attend Trades Hope events with you. And they just today released the Sparks ticket for Inspire, which is going to be so awesome to see these kids who are learning and growing with their, not sponsor, but the CE that they are joined with. And it's just going to be so cool to see the next generation rising up. And so more information is coming out when it does. I hope that you'll take advantage of this. I hope that even now you're writing down names of people that you're just, letting know, keeping updated. I'm definitely, having a list of women that I think are going to be so all about this. So it's coming. All right. So the Creating Change Incentive, that's a fun thing that we do. I don't have my bracelets on me, but I have my arm party. Part of it is my Creating Change tassel bracelets. They are super fun to stack, and they go great with our other pieces. So this is every time you sponsor a CE, you get one of these in the mail. And so these ladies got one of these in the mail for January. Way to go, Spring Mingy, Mandy Cook, Jenna Vanderwad, Susan Moore, Kelly Colangelo, Jamie Kern, and Teresa Kawali. Woohoo! Way to go, way to share the love. It's such a way to make a huge impact, exponential impact. And way to go, ladies. Proud of you. All right, so then we have the spring catalog. So the spring catalog is, it's available now. It was released January 13th at Leadership, and it is available now. The most important thing that I wanted to highlight was that the Kit Builders, which is 50% off all of the new products, is available through next Tuesday. And so we have just under a week, depending on when you're watching this, to grab those specials, or not specials, but it's a opportunity for you to get the products. Now, should you get all of the products? Probably not. I am very much a proponent of making wise business choices. You have a business, and so you don't want to, get upside down and get in the red and then feel frustrated that you're not making money off of this thing. Be wise. So depending on how many parties you have, depending on how much you are working your business, really, for me, depends on how much you want to spend. A couple things that I keep in mind when I am choosing what products I want to get. Are there any countries that you don't have this represented on your display? So one of the things, the countries that is represented in this catalog that actually never has been is the Restoring Hope necklace, and that is our artisan group that we partner with in Asia that is working with women coming out of brothels. Huge, I mean, so many people are really wanting to make an impact with human trafficking and making an impact for women who are coming out of that and giving them options. And so this group works directly with women who are coming out. Amazing stories, amazing organization. And this is the necklace. It's beautiful. It's versatile. It can dress up or down. On one side it's dark, on one side it's light. So that is one piece that I definitely got. That was like the first one. I was like, mine, thank you. Other thing is something that, some of the higher price items, if I'm going to spend a lot of money on something, I want to see it. And so, some of those higher price items, consider getting, maybe one or two of those. And then anything that looks different in the catalog or that you really get a better appreciation of it in person than the catalog, I would suggest getting. So one of those that Spring and I were actually talking about is the Prisha clutch, and that one is shown on the catalog, but it's pretty small, and so you don't really get an appreciation of it. But I do hear that this leatherette is, and I don't even know if it's showing this, but there it is. And so this leatherette, they also call it vegan leather, is very in right now, especially with vegans. And so that is something. And then another one that I got that I definitely feel like is great to see in person is that wallet. And that's the Northern, let me look at the name, Northern Thai wallet. And that one has a lot of pockets inside. And so I feel like for people to see that and to really see the beautiful, like it expands, I think it's accordion style, but just that it has several pockets that it opens up, really gives people an appreciation for it. So just a couple things. If you have any questions about any specific products, or should I get this or should I not, feel free to reach out to your sponsor, reach out to me, any of your leaders, any of your upline. We are here to support you and help you make wise decisions. All right, so next up we have the February Hostess Incentive. We are here in the midst of February. Today's today's Wednesday, February 7th. And so we're in this, but it is absolutely not too late to book parties in February. And so sharing this water incentive is huge. Clean water has become one of our most precious resources in the 21st century. Statistics show that 1 in every 9 people around the world live without access to clean and drinkable water. That's insane, but it's true. Holly was sharing on our director call just about being in India and being in the slums of India and how there's just not an option for clean water to some of the people. And so this is great. It gives our artisans an opportunity to really be a light in their community. And it's gonna be a huge impact because I know so many people are so excited about this. And so as a hostess, your hostess has a chance to earn up to 10 months of clean water, which is awesome. And so you can find out more in the back office, but that's the short of it. There are graphics that you can grab. So make the most of this, share with potential hostesses, and spread clean water. Give clean water to families in India. So that was the hostess promotion going on. The customer promotion is this beautiful bag, the Ellie Cosmetic bag, made by the artisans that we partner with in Thailand. And it is available through Valentine's Day. When someone purchases $75 or more, they can get this bag for $16. And then 10% of the bag's net proceeds help rehabilitate elephants in Thailand. A lot of elephants are hunted for their ivory, and there's just a lot of pain. So a lot of people have a heart for animals and elephants, and these are great. This is great especially for those customers, to let them know. And who doesn't love a really cute cosmetic bag? So, woohoo! All right, vision trips. Vision trips are available. They're open now. There are 6 trips that you can pick from the end of March through May. There are opportunities. If you're thinking about going, let's talk. This is such an amazing opportunity to see firsthand the impact. If you are a qualified CE or above, that means if you have sold $1,000 in your whole Trades of Hope career or more, then you are a qualified CE. That means that you can, once you get 4 points, you can go on a vision trip to Haiti. And so that is 1 point for every 500 in sales, and then 2 points for each compassionate entrepreneur that you bring on into the sisterhood. And so that's how you earn points. That's how you get to be qualified to be able to go. And I hope you will. I hope if you can that you will. It is such an amazing opportunity to go, to see, to connect with the artisans. And it really is such a fun, life-giving experience. All right, also coming up is Inspire. And this is something everybody can come to if you are available. Oh my gosh. Jenna shared last night just so succinctly and beautifully why coming to Inspire is so meaningful. And I'm going to ask her to make a little video and put it in the comments also, because it's so true. It's so hard to explain even how amazing it is to be together with all your sisters, Trades of Hope sisters, and to hear from the founders, hear from artisans directly, see the new products and see the new catalog first and touch everything and be able to take pictures and just learn and grow and connect in so many different ways. And so this is an amazing opportunity. $159, you can get your tickets now in your back office. You can use your commissions right from your e-wallet to pay for that. It is August 3rd and 4th in Orlando, so right in my backyard. Come on down. And yeah, so fun. And as mentioned yesterday, many of us are staying a day after to really process and wrap our brains around what just happened. And so if you want to stay till the 5th, a couple of us are trying to make accommodations for that. So then there is also the new guest ticket that was announced. There's the Bros of Hope opportunity if hubby wants to come along. And then they announced the Sparks ticket. So all sorts of opportunities to really make this such an amazing, impactful weekend. All right, so this month is when we're talking about asking, we are talking about building relationships. And so these are just some tips that the home office put out to us to help us work on building relationships. And so one of them is listening. This is such an amazing way to know if you can serve someone. It's great because Spring's Manager Minute is about serving. And then Sabrina's Manager Minute was about social media. And so these are touched on in these business building relationship tips when we didn't even coordinate that. So it's kind of fun. But in order to be able to serve someone well, you have to listen to what their needs are, where they're at, all these things. And you have to give a chance to you just hear where they are and how you can connect with them on that way. And so the first tip is listen. The second tip is be a servant, and see if there are creative ways that Trades of Hope can help meet a potential CE's need or a hostess's need. You know, if you're at a party and someone is like, oh my gosh, I love this bag, but I just can't afford it. Make sure that she knows that hostesses get free products. Like, that is really a way to serve her. If she's just like, oh my gosh, I love this. Or if she's saying, you know, oh my gosh, I love everything, but I just can't afford to get it right now. You know, talk to her about the opportunity to be a compassionate entrepreneur. She can earn money while she does this. She can get product, you know, like there's so much that this serves her. Or if you hear, you know, a woman that's in a job that she just is not passionate about and just this soul-sucking job and just needs something more. You know, does she need a passion project? Does she need something that she can wrap her heart around, that can give her life and speak life and love and truth into her? Invite her into the sisterhood. So many ways that our business can really serve someone, and you can be that bridge. You can be that connector. Using social media to discover interests. So whether it's joining a Facebook group that, you know, women who are like-minded, to just reading and learning about people and learning about things that you see, and connecting with others that are like-minded, like-hearted. You can use things like Instagram and hashtags and kind of, learn things through that way, or learn about people through that, connect with other people who are like-minded and maybe looking for something more. But most of all, be genuine. And we want to make sure that everything we're doing is from a pure heart of loving and serving other people, loving and serving the artisans, loving the people that we're connecting with. And we never want to put on a show or an act. We always want to come at it from a pure heart. And so one of the things that keeps that in check is definitely to pray for other people. And so pray that God opens doors, and pray that you can really serve others, trades of hope or not, that you can just be a light, that you can serve them well, and be a bright spot in their day. And then number 5 is just to be patient. If you have a desire to, get hostesses or get women on your team as compassionate entrepreneurs, it's a process. Relationships are a process. It's not an instantaneous thing that happens. And so just be patient. You never know when those seeds that you plant will sprout and will grow and will flourish into mighty oaks. And so be patient with the process. So on our Royal Oaks team page, I don't know if you've noticed, but we had some fun things starting to pop up. Your leadership, we have been talking a lot, and we brainstormed some fun ways to engage on our team page. So make sure you have your notifications on for the Royal Oaks team page. We're not going to blow up your feed, but we do want to equip you with some fun and useful tips, encouragements, celebrations, challenges, and all sorts of things. So make sure your notifications on. These are some of the gals from our team who were at leadership. So we have Kristen, and then we have Tina, and then back in the back, super excited, is Sabrina. I love this picture so much. You beautiful ladies. So that is everything as far as the PowerPoint here goes. I hope that you are engaging in your business in whatever capacity you can right now. And I want you to know that I understand seasons more than as much as anybody else, that there's seasons where you're able to hit your business hard, and there's seasons where you can, do a little bit here and there. So I never want you to feel any sort of pressure. We are here to support you and your goals. And so there's not going to be anybody on the outside saying, oh, well, what you should be doing is X, Y, Z. No, you tell your sponsor or you could tell me, or you tell whoever, what you want to accomplish with your business. Do you have a goal that would be a blessing to your family? Would it be great to make a couple $100 extra dollars every month to pay for X? Or would you like to take your family on a vacation? Would you like to, in the summertime, do you want to come to Inspire? Do you want to pay for Christmas? Like all these things that could be real tangible blessings for you and your family. Do you want to give more? Do you want to get out of debt? Do you want to save for retirement? Whatever it is, do you have something that you are striving for, and how can we help you reach that? We're truly here to support you. I never want to set a goal for you. I want you to have that drive and excitement and passion come from the inside. And so however we can help you to stoke that fire, to get excited, to love your business. I want you to love being part of this mission. And, there are going to be hard things. That is absolutely the case, because we're in a personal development journey. And so I wish I had the Jim Rohn quote, but it's about it's something along the line of your level of success rarely exceeds your level of personal development. And it's so true. And this business will bring up all of the insecurities and all of the areas of opportunity that you have, but you get the chance to work on it, and you get the chance to work on it in a loving and supportive environment where people are cheering for you and rooting for you, and you get to change the lives of people around the world. So thank you for engaging in your business. You're watching this. If you're watching to the end, like you're in. And so way to go, way to show up. And I'm proud of you. And I'm so excited to do this journey with you. Hope to see you on the team page, engaging. Keep an eye out on the weekends for our planner challenges, because those are super fun and they're back. And look at this. My planner is being used. So that is the goal, to keep using it, to keep planning, to keep making the most of my weeks. And so All right, if you have any questions, put them in the comments. We will answer them. I'll keep an eye on this post. And I hope you have an amazing, amazing day. And we'll talk to you later.